Yes, you know the vibes. Welcome back to another week and another episode of Premier League Pandemonium. As usual, the links to all of the panelists are down in the description below, so guys, check out all their channels as well. But Slav is running late as always, but he will be here very soon and we'll be able to talk about Tottenham. But first, we'll go around the panel. Neil, how's your week been, bro?
It's been ups and downs. We'll probably get onto that in a bit, but overall, I can't be too happy. The fan base had a complete fallout on as yesterday's will probably will understand. Yeah, exactly. We'll get onto that in a bit. However, to be fair, we're not too bad, all things considered. But yeah, thanks for having me on once again. Really appreciate you guys hosting me once again.
Hi, welcome to the family, my guy. Babs as well. Pretty good week for you guys. In all estimation, even taking the City result into account. But how's your week been anyway?
We only lost 1-0. It's not fucking true. Nah, listen, it was relief. That's the word. Relief. That's all it is. Nothing else. Relief.
Yeah, like this close to seeing extra time. No, extra time. You lot were going out at that point,
We were going out.
And Aubameyang turns out with another big game goal. I'll give him the credit where it's due. Fair play. Flawless as well. You probably had the easiest week out of everyone. Obviously, this weekend is not going to be as easy for you, but talk to me about the week.
Right, who we got this weekend? I've forgotten it. You know what I mean?
Thomas Tuchel's treble ceiling tricky blues. You already know.
Oh, some team in fifth.
All right, calm
minute.
Yeah. All over Man United.
Yeah, calm minute. You know, the same team you drew against, we beat 9. But anyways, yes, I'm good, man. You know what I mean? What you saying? Blessed for having me as always. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate. Like, it's great being a part of this family. Fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. It's great to have everyone in, minus Slav as well. But Slav will be turning up soon. It's cool. We will start with, who should we? To be honest, we can segue into both teams with this, but we'll start with Arsenal and the game against Man City in itself. Ended in 90 seconds. And to be honest, the one thing I will say is, I give them credit that it wasn't worse, because as soon as the first goal went in, I was thinking, raw, City just come in and take the piss, don't they? I thought it was going to be another one where they either just slap free on Arsenal and just see the game off from there, or there'd be some real damage done in this. But Arsenal kept themselves in. I'll give them credit to that. Obviously, that Aubameyang didn't have his best game in this one, regardless of the game against Benfica as well. But yeah, Babs, talk to me about Arsenal and their performance on Sunday, because a couple goal shows, I will say that.
I've never been more, not angry, but I was frustrated because it's like, because it's 1-0, City give you that false sense of security that, it's 1-0, if you go attack, you'll make a chance. But they don't let you make chances. Like, I've not seen a team where they attack with all the players and, okay, I'm like, okay, cool, when we get the ball, we're going to counter-attack and we're going to hit these guys. We get to the counter-attack stage and everyone's back. Like, 5 players are surrounding one player, and I'm going like, what are these guys on? There was one chance where Bellerin gets the ball in the box, Pepe finds him in the box, it's about to shoot, maybe even score, and Gundogan's made this bursting run back to get the ball off him. It's like, yeah, man, City or something else. And someone even said, like, maybe Pepe and Arteta had like this pre-match agreement that it's only 1-0 and we just move with it. No 3-0 this time. So that is what it is, and I expected it.
The one thing I do want to talk about though is the midfield, because that Xhaka and El Neni pivot, if it was working at the start of the season, it looked like it struggled in this one as well. El Neni, like, I don't want to say regressed, but just went back to El Neni expectations, because at the start, everyone was getting gassed about him. Like, I remember the games against Liverpool, people were saying best Egyptian on the pitch and everything like that. And I think he's just gone back to, like, your natural expectations of what you'd want to get out of the player.
El Neni is a £5 million player. You get what you pay for, as you just said. So I'm not expecting prime PLO performances. And his best performance this season was when he was partnered with
Lampard tax.
I mean, no, but his best performance was when next to party. So, yeah, no, listen, man. Look, as I said, I was angered because I didn't see my team attack, but then I realised it's Man City. Like, I didn't expect Arsenal to beat them, even though I wanted us to beat them. So, it's a sticky one because of how close the scoreline was. But if you watch the game itself, you know City was so comfortable. They basically half-time just said, yeah, we don't need to score. These men ain't going to score. And we had Odegaard, Aubameyang, Pepe, all sorts. And these men were just headless chickens. Like, there's one point where Aubameyang's running with his, sprinting down the wing, and Stones just bodies him, takes his soul from him, bruv. And I'm going, this is Jonathan Stones. Like, how is that happening? And Aubameyang's like our captain as well. He was just getting bodied like that, but he just summed it up really. 1-0, but listen, it was a lot more open than that, and it wasn't just it should have been easy 2-3. If De Bruyne was fully fit and Gundogan was fully fit, it would have been as well.
Okay, with that in mind as well, I also want to take things into the Benfica game as well, because obviously that's the sort of result that can give you a bit of confidence coming into your future games as well. We will talk about the Leicester result as well, but talk to me about Benfica, because I was sitting there watching the match. I was thinking, this is going to be the greatest episode of Pandemonium we've done in a while. And then
I was ready.
Aubameyang comes and gives those blue balls. But yeah, chat to me, man. One of the greatest European nights in Arsenal's history, in the words of Piers Morgan.
Piers
It's
Morgan
up there.
tax. Piers Morgan tax, bro. Look, do you know what? Right, this is the funniest thing though. Right, is I feared for Arteta's life at one point when Arsenal go 2-1 down. Ceballos says that I'm literally going mental. I'm going, what is going on? What am I watching? And then I see the subs coming. I'm like, oh, Partey's coming on. Yeah, Partey's coming on. And then I see this Brazilian Willian. I don't know. I'm like, what? What are you doing? What are you thinking? And everyone, look.
Put some respect on his name, Babs. He got an assist. Don't forget
he got
that.
an assist. But if
Remember,
you watch any Arsenal,
the remontada is among us. Free Willy, you already know.
Nah, do you know what, right? This is what the thing is, right? I think the reason why Arsenal fans are so annoyed with it is because we need a goal. We need 2 goals. You know, 2 goals to stay and go through, basically. They can't go to extra time against a Benfica team that they just parked the bus. Vertonghen, Otamendi, and the other Donny, he just parked the bus. 5 at the back, 3 tall centre backs. They were causing us issues. And he brings on Willian, and I'm going, how are you going to get a guy who's not scored all season to get 2 goals? Or when you need 2 goals, when you got Pepe and Martinelli. Saying that, after the game, his press conference, he made sense. He said, I needed a player who was good in the tight spaces. Pepe and Martinelli aren't that. There was no space in behind to exploit that. So it made sense. It's just because he's Willian and Arsenal fans have got this agenda against him right now. And, you know, that's all it is. But to be fair, it worked out. He got an assist. Kieran-Tierney's Kieran-Tierney. Like, you know, even though it wasn't his best performance, he still got a goal. And his left foot is amazing. And then, listen, Saka, innit? This is what I started with. I can't even say anything, brother. Can we just stop comparing him? You know, that's the thing. I see all these rival teams that try to have an agenda against him, and then they watch him play and go, can't really have that. Like, he's too good, man. He's 19, bruv.
So I don't even have this much agenda against these young players in general. I think Foden's class, Greenwood's class, Hudson-Odoi, Saka, whoever you name it, Ashley Barnes as well. They're all quality players.
Yeah, and I think
I don't care too much about it.
Ashley Barnes is somebody else, bro. That's a Burnley player, isn't it?
Wait, are we forgetting Saka as well as Saka played? Man missed the 1-on-1 as well. Let's not forget that, innit? Just because they went through, let's not forget.
It was offside.
Yo, he still missed the 1-on-1 though. You know what I'm saying?
Offside. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he missed the 1-on-1, innit? You know what I'm saying?
It does not count, bruv. What you on about?
Yo, he missed the 1-on-1.
It won't say big chance missed because it was offside, bruv.
Forget this XG and all stuff like that.
Bro, let me get it straight, right? I'm not trying to compare youngsters because, honestly speaking, it's not a debate to be had. But if we're actually to have that, conversation, Saka right now is clear of any other youngster in the Premier League. Even though Foden's obviously got more potential, and maybe even Greenwood does, right now, you can't say these men are better than him because he's doing it week in, week out. So I don't want to have the conversation because it's stupid to have that conversation because it's so young.
I'm not trying to compare. Hudson-Odoi's been having a couple good weeks for Chelsea. I'm just going to say.
How young are we talking, though? How young are we talking? What's the limit on this young person, Yeah,
because the thing is, right now,
20 and under. No, it's 23-year-olds.
Right, if I said the thing right now,
I'm leaving then.
So we leave the Danish Maldini out of it. Cool.
Yes, we're leaving the Danish. Yes.
Listen, come on, man.
Yes,
but if I say Saka is the best teenager in the league, I can say that because he is the best teenager in the league. Because there's no other teenager right now who's better than him.
What other teenagers are they? That's a great point. I'm not sure. I
don't know how old Greenwood is.
I'm not sure. I don't know if he's 19 or 20. He's one out of the two.
I know
Greenwood. I'll check the ages right now.
Yeah, check now, please.
But look, I like Joe. I like Joe, but
19 years
right
old.
Wing back, he's got to do some. I don't know. Like, can you be compared?
Saka's 19.
It's weird, man. I like Joe. But I'm like, you need to play him in his best position, and is it right wing back?
Funny. The thing we have Hudson-Odoi at right wing back, but to be honest, with how attacking we've been playing, because we've been playing teams like Burnley and Newcastle, is basically like he's playing as a second winger anyway. So he's not really a right wing back. Like he can track back enough that we can put him in that role anyway. But he's still more just an out and out winger. And to be honest, he isn't at his final form as well right now, and you're correct on that because he's better on the left.
But if the manager's subbing him after 30 minutes, he can't do anything, can he?
Yeah, I think that was motivational, and he still put Lamar in his back pocket against Atletico. That's fine by me.
Look at him, watching him play on the right hand side. He looks like a player he looks like a left winger. It's like he can only do one thing on the right hand side because his left foot isn't really. It might be there, but it's not there to be seen right now. He's right-footed, and he always just goes and drives at the fullback, and that's it. Whereas on the left-hand side, maybe like Saka was. Saka at left wing-back was a good youngster. Saka as a right winger has 9 goals and assists in 11 games. 11 starts, sorry. So that's the level, these other youngsters have got to get to now. And it's like, bruv, Saka's he has to be off to the Euros. I don't know if he starts because of Sancho and Sterling and so, but he's got to be off there, man. Like, and
I see no reason why not.
I reckon English should play him left back. I've said this. English should play him left back.
Yeah, but they got Ben Chilwell, innit? Luke Shaw, to be fair, Luke Shaw.
Yeah,
not Luke Shaw.
Yeah, exactly, Luke Shaw. I'm saying Saka. I'm playing Saka. You telling me you ain't playing Saka at left back?
Like, I'm an Arsenal fan, so obviously I'm going to say play Saka left back.
Yeah, and I'm with you, and I ain't an Arsenal fan.
He's not defensively. He's good, but come on, man. I think
cares about defense, man. Kamikaze vibes, man. None of this.
To be fair, you're right though.
Stuff.
You're right. If Southgate plays Rice and Henderson in midfield, like this,
and Phillips,
man, you should just
and somebody else as well.
No. You should just
plenty of options.
I've thought about this deeply. He should just go for it, Southgate, innit? Just have just have Rice in there, 2 10s in Foden and Grealish, front 3, and just go for it. Saka at left back.
Because you think about it, right? Imagine that, right? A team. If you go, let's just say you got 3 at the back, right? Wherever you go for, 4 at the back, 3 at the back. Probably 3 at the back for Saka. Saka, Grealish, Kane, Sterling or Sancho. Even if Rashford starts, you might have Mason Mount in midfield. That's 7 creative players in that team potentially.
Yeah, man.
And then you can have Declan Rice and Henderson and all them.
No Henderson. No,
because that's what you're gonna have in it. You can have that defensive 5 and the attacking 5. But Saka is I think he's a shoo-in to go to the Euros. But listen, man, he's the guy's 19, bro. He's carrying Arsenal when he's 19. It's mad. But
carrying him all the way to lofty heights.
Saying a lot about Saka, saying a lot about Arsenal.
Yeah. Salute that
man. He's carrying you. You have lost more games than you've won this season.
The carrying is not in terms of we're not first in the league. That's not what I'm talking about.
There's first in the league, bro, and then there's 11 wins and 12 losses, bro. So
key moments and key games, he's always turned up when Arsenal need him the most. It's it's like United and Bruno Fernandes, but he's obviously got better players around him to get there as well.
I read that wrong. It was 10 losses, 11 losses, 10 wins.
10 wins, yeah. I can't care less about the league. And listen, you talking bare, bro. If we beat you on Sunday, I'll be talking as well. You know what? I see your fans, Neil, that's saying Rodgers is tactically inept. Rodgers is this. Rodgers is making mistakes.
Trust me, we had a fallout big time on our show. We'll probably get on to that in a bit, but let's just say the like to dislike ratio weren't great, and we've only got a small fan base. So
that's what I'm saying, though. From football fans, right? It's not just Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans or Tottenham fans.
Exactly.
Every fan base nowadays with modern media and social and Twitter and all sorts, right, are getting influenced like that. Where if you lose, it's like get them out of the club. But they're 3rd in the league. And they're going, man saying sack Rodgers when he's 3rd in the league. Come on.
Yeah, that's wild.
We said last week, idiots, all of them. They're saying sack Rodgers anyway.
Ain't you statistically doing better this season compared to last anyway?
Yeah, we're doing better than when we won the league.
Yeah, and
legit.
This
that's
is
how
with Europa League football as well, and you know how hard the Thursday Sunday structure is for people.
And I was saying,
you're in a better position now. You're out.
Trust me, that's exactly what we said. We were coming on last time. I think Bav was asking, "What was your priority?" And I was saying, "Well, what we've taken, what needs to be priority, and it needs to be getting top 4. That's 100% needs to be the priority this season. Now that we're out of the cup, yes, it was a terrible match. We said that at the time. Prague were better. We were dead, but partly because as you were saying, Babs, we don't have a squad. We at the moment we have no out and out camp. We have 3 of them all injured at the moment. It makes a massive difference to the way we play. Jamie Vardy's service was cut off. Harvey Barnes weren't playing, and Prague were just sick. And Prague they took a free kick in their own half, and they passed it straight back to the keeper because they were playing that tactically, and then they scored by 2 goals, and we're like, fair enough. A lot of us at the show were just going, "Oh my god, this is so stupid!" Like that we're losing, and for sure. But we've done Thursday, as you guys know, we've done European football with about 60% of the squad that you guys have got, and we're trying to keep up. If there's going to be a competition, we drop out of easily Europa League. So at the same time, we had a whole falling out with our comment section because we're like, "Yo, you got to keep it in priorities. Priorities is Premier League, 100% always." Ranieri got sacked because we were 16th in Europe and 17th in the Prem. He was got rid of because the Premier League is more important. So people again, as you were saying, Bab, people just take it as like like the world's ending, everything's on fire, you know, and you're like, can you just calm down and see the bigger picture? But people just see you not talking negatively and just go, right, downvote straight away. You're like, come on, man, just can you think about this with a little bit of logic? But we'll see, man, we'll see. But,
but to be
I'm
fair,
happy to be out of it.
One thing I will say is, even for Leicester fans, I would say probably majority, 80-90% Leicester fans back Rodgers. It's just the 10% that are very vocal are the ones that want him out. It's like for Arsenal. I did a poll on my Twitter page literally a week ago, and I said, "Are you after the Man City game? Arteta in until the end of the season, or Arteta out?" I think it was like 9% said Arteta out. So, but they're all vocal, innit? So it's a vocal minority.
Exactly. And that's the bit that stands out. People that are just like, yeah, that's all right, tweet, and then move on with their lives. You realize that they exist, and that's the majority of people that are just like the middle. But it is what it is, and again, we just don't pay attention to them because we're like, what's the point? You're going to disappear in a couple of weeks anyway.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, it's just if your results pick up. And other than the Arsenal game coming up, what's your fixture list looking like anyway? Is it a tough run for you guys?
I think we've got Arsenal, Burnley, somebody else. Yeah, I've not even been looking, man. I'm not.
I can have a look right now. In fact, you've got Arsenal, Burnley.
It's the end of the season.
Sheffield United. You've got a decent run of games. City at the 5th game and West Ham afterwards. But other than the last 3 games we got is 3 games you can win.
I think the last 3 games we got is Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal as well, or somewhere around that order. It's gonna. I think Tottenham's the last game of the season, so it's that is what we're like. That's what's going to sort out at the end of the season where we're going to finish. To be honest, but hey, I'll take it up to that point. And to be fair, I think we've done the best. I think apart from Man City, we've done the second best in terms of beating the top 6 this season. So it doesn't scare me that much. And we know that you guys won't come back and sit back like West Ham will, and that's how you beat us.
Exactly that. I was going to ask you as well, the Arsenal game, because it's a perfect way to segue into it for the pair of you. What's you guys' thoughts and predictions going into the game? Babs, I'll start with you for this one.
I'm not confident because it's Leicester are a good team. And also, Rodgers has shown in the past, like, I remember the game in the Emirates. I know you man beat us, but God, you were awful. I know you had a lot of injuries as well, but yeah, I mean, the football I saw Leicester play, I was like, who are these guys? Imposters. Compared to the football we were playing last year.
3 points, man. 3 points. You know? If you won that game, then you would have been more wins than losses, you know?
No, same. Not more, same. They equaled it. But yeah, ultimately, I think Leicester are a good team. They have to respect them. Maddison's out injured, right?
Yeah, we've got no Maddison, no Justin, no Perez, no Pratt. We're listing them off now. But we got Ricardo and Castagna back, so 2 of our good fullbacks. So
all them players missing. This is set for a Leicester 3-0. That's what's going to happen in that. Leicester going to win in that.
I think you have to understand, right? After beating Benfica on Thursday, right? It's not just we beat them. It's that the performance was poor. It was mentally to come back from basically 2 goals down. That's what it was. To come back from 2 goals down in the last 25 minutes of the game, the players would be like, oh, listen, we've got character now. We can fight back from this. So I won't be surprised if Arsenal pull out a result. And we haven't beaten Leicester at their place since 2016 when you won the league.
Jeez.
Yeah, it might have been then.
I think Sanchez masterclass. Sanchez scored a hat-trick. Walcott scored a goal. I remember Vardy scored a goal as well. But it was like 5-2 or something like that.
That started his 11-goal run.
We always give man titles, God's sake. We're giving it to Chelsea as well. But listen, I'm not confident, but I won't be surprised if we pull off a result, man. I think it's like I say that Arteta's going to rest players. He might rest players because it's Thursday and Sunday, and we have to travel to Greece as well. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, I'll see.
Is the Europa League game is your Europa League tie next week?
It's on the 11th, so I don't think it's next week.
The week after. We get 2 weeks.
We have a week.
Yeah, you'll both have a free midweek as well going into that. That's the first time you've had it in ages. We're not even getting that free midweek because we got Liverpool on the Thursday. It's jarring.
Is there not Premier League ties this midweek coming up?
Yeah.
No.
We got Burnley.
Everybody's playing. Yeah.
Bro, Chelsea are playing Liverpool.
The only reason why we're playing Liverpool is because our next tie got moved. Because we're playing that game's the FA Cup next round.
Basically, all the games that people have in hand are going to be played this midweek.
Yeah, United are playing on Wednesday.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are you playing then?
We've
We're
got.
not playing. We don't have a game planned.
I'm not sure United have got. We've got somebody though, but I don't know who. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Bro, the games are coming so fast. I swear to God, like I can't keep up.
I looked at the fixture list and I was like, "How have we got games midweek?" I'm like, "What is going on?" Yeah, I mean, I was
FA
just
Cup,
I'm
no.
not complaining though. Bro, I want to see games, bro. I want to see games midweek as well, bro. I'm bored if there's no football for a week.
No, I'm happy with it as well. It's just
if your team's winning, it's fantastic in that. If your team's winning,
do you know what?
Even if
the team's not in good form, like watching your team play football is the best feeling. So I don't even care if my team.
Depends on the form. Definitely depends on the form.
Really
Back in January, it wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, that one was a sticky one. Also, Slav, welcome on, man. How's your week been, bro?
How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm much better this week. Recovered well,
Love to hear
more or less. So, yeah, buzzing to not be ill because that was a terrible week last week. But I'm even more gassed. I'm just seeing Christian Falk saying Julian Nagelsmann would like to join Tottenham. You just love to see it.
Is this serious? Send that over to me. I'll put it on the share screen.
So your Slav, your spirits are up then, because you've been linked with Nagelsmann.
We told him, bruv. London, bruv. He told us, London. That's what.
Oh yeah, it was the London thing.
No. According to Babs, he's not interested. But the major journalist.
Still don't shut up, man. He ain't coming your plumber. He can be interested in what you want. He ain't going.
All right. Okay,
I'll be waiting for this.
We must adhere to what Babs says.
Nah,
1 second. Let me get this one on.
Listen, man. You got Mourinho. Why are you looking ahead of managers, bruv? You got your manager. Back him.
Speaking of Mourinho, last time when you said park the bus, I was just dying for Slav to come in at that moment when you told about Benfica park the bus. So I was like, it'll be the perfect time for Slav to arrive.
Oh yeah, someone tweeted out though, innit? They said Benfica were minutes away from going through to the last 16 of the Europa League, and then what's called Jan Vertonghen channeled his inner Tottenham, and then thank you very much.
Well, we are on the subject of Tottenham. We might as well talk about the last week in general. 4th place West Ham beating 9th place Spurs, which just defines how messed up this season is that you're even saying it. 12 points from 13 games and 5 defeats in 6. It's left Spurs 9 points off of 4th place. And to be honest, the second half was a lot better for them, but it was just a really good moment.
I thought the same thing happened in each half. We conceded a goal at the beginning of each half, and that sort of set the tone. Like, I thought we were I thought we were much better than them in terms of. I thought we were the better. I don't know if we deserve to win, but I thought we were the better side overall. I thought we played really well. Bale was. I mean, like if that bet, like, do you know what the difference is? Like when we drew 3-3 with West Ham, Lanzini's 30-yarder on the volley goes in. Bale's hits the bar. Like it's just those fine margins. Like, the good thing is Bale looked really he looked unreal when he came on Sunday. He ran the show in that second half. So there's small glimmers of like a bit of hope, not too much, but surely we can't lose to Burnley on Sunday. So it's the only thing I've got really. We got a nice run of games now. We got Burnley and Palace at home, Fulham away, and Villa away. Either side of our Dinamo Zagreb game. Oh, sorry, actually no, we've also got Arsenal away as well. Sorry, we do have to play Arsenal, but Arsenal have to go to Greece 3 days before that game, whereas we're at home. Might play a part, might not. You never know. So yeah, I mean, Bale. Like I said, Bale looks really good, and obviously Dele Alli.
With Bale is that you're slowly getting him back to his best now.
Yeah, like people make all the jokes, man. Like he's still a good footballer at the end of the day. Like he still won the Champions League 4 times. Like he's still arguably the most.
What's that got to do with Tottenham?
What
does Gary the golfer win the Champions League 4 times have to do with Tottenham Hotspur? Please explain.
I got him Gary the golfer, you know.
I was laughing at that as well.
Can't be hard. If you watch football and you like football, then obviously you've seen how good he
Man's going the XG route. If you watch football and if you got expected.
Anyone know?
You got that title, man. Don't worry, that title is not being moved from you.
Lewis,
I'm calling him Gary the golfer, you know. That is.
Lewis, did you watch Spurs on Sunday?
No, it was what? 12 o'clock kickoff.
Hang on, listen. I've got nothing against Bill, right?
Did anyone
I've got
watch
nothing
it?
against Bill, right?
Neil, did you watch it?
I'll say this, right, about Bill. I swear he hit the bar. right? And that's all he did. And I'm hearing Spurs fans were saying he's back. He's back. He's back.
Yo, all jokes aside, Spurs did play very well in that second half. They peppered West Ham in that second half. After West Ham scored, Jay Ling's masterclass and all that.
How good was Bale? What did he do?
Flawless. Tell me your thoughts. Do you think Bale ran that show in that second half?
I thought Bale was very good. I'm like, when I looked at that Bale, I was like, why are people talking about him being finished?
He scored, I know it was only against Wolfsburg. He scored in both games, 2 very good goals.
I can tell you why. Mourinho's confiscated his golfing putt, and that's it.
Yeah. Why?
Dele Alli channeling his inner Giroud, Lewis, on Wednesday night.
Inner Giroud. Why don't he channel his inner Giroud and win the Europa League? That might be the inner Giroud.
Hopefully he will. Hopefully we will.
The thing is with Spurs, what I didn't understand is like when he's made all the changes, Spurs have got all this attacking threat on the pitch. I'm like, why does Mourinho play defensive? I see at one point in that second half, you had Son, you had Kane, you had Ndombele, Mora, Bale, all on the pitch at the same time, and you lot peppered West Ham.
Honestly, flawless, mate. You're bang on. And on Sunday, I want to see I want to see Højbjerg and Ndombele sitting, and I want to see Dele, Bale, Son, and Kane as the front four.
That's a good front four, and then Dembele backing that up as well. That's what I want to see
on Sunday at home to Burnley. That's what I want to see. Will we see it? Maybe not. But I also think. But that's what I want to see. But I also think that he just needs to release the handbrake a bit. Playing defensive football with our shambolic defense is not going to work, as we've seen.
Yeah, but do you think Jose will release the handbrake?
Well, you two know best.
He released it in that second half.
He won't. Nope. He won't. Unfortunately, for you as the United fan, I can tell you,
he's got to release it, or basically he has a choice. He releases the handbrake, or he loses his job. That's the choice because he will
lose his job.
He'll lose his job. Mourinho will go out on his shield. Like Mourinho will just play the way he wants to play, whether it's good or not. He'll lose his job.
We looked good against some Farmers on the weekend. On Wednesday we looked better. But I want to see these performances continue. I want to see Dele carrying on, getting with the performances. 2 assists and a goal and an overhead kick the other night. I want him to carry that. I want him to play on Sunday and carry that momentum on. It's about
consistency. You will play on Sunday, though.
I think Bale will, because Bale didn't start on Wednesday. He came off the bench. I think Bale will start. Dele, I don't know, but hopefully, when we're okay, I think we can, get a little bit of a run going with these fixtures we've got, albeit by the Arsenal game. But the other games,
have a really favourable run of fixtures in this, and you can really make something through this. But you have to get the win first against Burnley to do it.
Yeah, exactly. But I think we can get. Okay, sorry. I thought you were going to put the fixtures up on the screen.
1 second. Yeah, I'll do that now.
It's like Flawless said. That second half, we peppered West Ham. It's like, and we just couldn't get that equaliser, especially the one the chance that Kane had when he put it across goal, and Declan Rice with the best clearance he's ever done. Look, those are some all winnable fixtures except Arsenal. I think, in my opinion.
Nah, Arsenal mid-table and that. You got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm excited to win.
It's
Crazy.
Mate, we never win at the Emirates. I'm not confident for that one. Although maybe no fans, you never know. But no.
But City never win at Anfield. That also happened. Lo Celso was one good pass away from you winning at the Bridge again.
Yeah, and also we got him coming back next week as well. He's not going to save our season, but he's just another option in that midfield who I think is a talented player. He's always injured, which is annoying, but he's a good player. And there's just small things coming up that allow me to be a little bit positive. Smash that for a contract. I'm telling you, he ain't getting attention. But also, like one of my mates mentioned this to me. Son has played. This season has played 44 games, and we're in February.
Mad.
That's a lot of football,
44.
So because we had the Europa qualifiers, didn't we?
And you played him all.
You're so reliant on him. Like,
how much
legit,
because Kane needs more of a rest than Son does because of Kane's injury problems. Like, so for example, not the first leg of the Europa League.
Was that it?
The first leg of the Europa League. We played Son and not Kane because if Kane doesn't play, you still really more or less need to play Son if you want to get a good result. And he's just played a lot of football, and so he's had a week off this week, so I think that'll do him good. Kane didn't play it as well. We've managed to beat Wolfsburg without either of them, which is a miracle. Carlos Vinicius can score goals, and I think that could work in our favour as well. But we'll just have to wait and see if Spurs pull out of the bag. I don't have high expectations anymore, but I think with this run of fixtures, we can get some form going. Hopefully, carry on in the Europa League. I don't know anything about Dinamo Zagreb, unless anyone else does. So,
no clue.
Yeah, I mean,
literally, it's just another
not
Europa
doom and
League
gloom.
team.
It's not doom and gloom yet, but it's just a little bit gloom.
Oh, they got one Arsenal loan player in
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna say that. No, he's not a loan though. He's permanent.
Oh, is he permanent? Robbie Burton.
Yeah, he's a nice
Never heard of
little.
They got this Freefall guy that used to play for Cardiff, and that's it.
Yeah. They've also got
He's like
Miroslav
an
Orsic.
agile number 8
If any
midfielder.
of you play FIFA, he is the devil of FIFA.
Who?
Oh, Orsic.
Horsage. I ain't got a clue.
Miroslav
Never heard of
Orsic.
Yeah, there you go. Orsic. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't even fucked with Ultimate Team like that. Nah, not for me still. Okay, well, we're going to move on to the next club then, and
So,
we'll save
look,
the
there's
best.
a difference, yeah.
Go on. What are you saying? Oh,
I feel like there's a difference. Wait, am I back?
Yeah, you're good. Go on.
I just feel like there's a difference here. Like before the West Ham game, we were sort of losing games with when we weren't playing well. Whereas West Ham, I thought the performance was there. Like every time your team play, you want to, regardless of the result, you want to see a performance. And I thought we performed really well on Sunday, especially after we conceded. Like the defending is the defending. I don't expect anything from our defense. None of them have a brain. I mean, Davinson Sanchez falls head first on the floor. So our defense is our defense. But if we can just attack, I honestly, I really do back us. I think we've got, like Flawless said, Kane, Son, Ali.
You might have all these attacking players on the pitch.
Exactly. Eric Lamela played really well the other night. All these players that Bergwijn, they all want to play, and they're all good. If we just let them play, they'll score goals.
Let them out of jail.
And Mourinho wants to be defensive with Eric Bayer as his starting centre back. Like, what is going on? I don't understand it. I don't get it.
No, I don't get it either. But also Reguilon as well back is a big boost. I thought he was an unexpected starter in that West Ham game. And I'm very buzzing to see him back as well. We haven't had him for a while. I mean, try watching Ben Davies consecutively for 6 weeks. You would genuinely bulge your own eyes out.
All right, we've had Marcus Alonso. We know the struggle. Actually,
honestly,
no.
I reckon there was a race between Marcus Alonso.
I was going to say he's playing now.
Honestly,
yeah.
But yeah, that's my Spurs. That's my Spurs perspective on things. It's not doom and gloom. Hopefully, we can get a run in the Europa League, a little bit of form going in the Premier League. And we've obviously still got our cup final as well to come in a few weeks. But anyway, I was hoping for Slavia Prague actually in the Europa League, but they got Rangers.
They're a good team.
For what specific reason?
I don't know. I just thought.
You can't go to Prague.
You can't. Two teams can't park the bus, man. It's not acceptable for two teams to park the bus.
Hey,
I watched
famous last words, Neil.
Hey, they beat us. They beat us. So.
Oh, United Arsenal games are just deep. Those ones. Yeah, that's shocking.
Did you? I know I'm late.
That's not fair, bro.
The last two times I've watched Arsenal United, I've wanted to rip my own eyes out.
They've got proper world-class players, and we got youngsters.
Babs, Ollie tax is a thing. It's the heftiest tax in British football.
Ollie's the guy, man. Ollie's gonna get
tax. He's not the guy in it. You wouldn't have him at your club.
He's second in the league, mate.
Yeah, you might have 11th, and you wouldn't take him. Our manager's second. You're 11th, and you wouldn't swap Ollie for Arteta now.
Yeah, but he's not an Arsenal.
Hang on, is everyone aware?
Arsenal legends. I did not hear the legends words for Arteta.
I never said Arteta's when I said Ollie's not, innit?
Arteta was 20 minutes. Arteta was, in fact, Arteta was 3 minutes from losing his job on Thursday.
So he didn't. He's still here. Blah.
Yeah, mate, I'm buzzing you still here because, mate, you were terrible against an awful Benfica side.
Benfica were trash.
And it's March.
They just parked the bus.
It's March.
You see him missing a yard in the 90th minute.
It's March and you're in the bottom half. I'm going to leave it.
You see him miss from a yard in the 90th minute. Like one shot off the bar, it hit someone else.
It was offside.
No, he was offside.
No, it was still embarrassing.
Exactly.
I don't care. We're through with it. We're through.
This VAR, it could be onside. You never know.
Hang on.
When Portugal go through to
Europe, come back and haunt you.
Huh?
Yusuf El Arabi's coming back to the Emirates to haunt you.
Fair enough. Do you know what? I've got a video on my channel. It's like my vlog from Olympiacos last year, and literally every time Olympiacos.
No, I watch it. I watch it when I'm sad, bro.
Exactly. Every time Olympiacos fans are sad, they literally come back to watch the video and they comment away. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're back to make ourselves so happy." And then today, when we got a draw, it went up again in views, and I was like, "Bro, like, just give me a break, innit? I get it, bro. It was a meme."
At least it's a chance for revenge for you guys. But if lightning strikes twice, it's fucking peak for Arsenal. I can only say that. We'll take things onto a slightly lighter note, and we'll talk about Thomas Tuchel's treble stealing tricky blues. We drew against Southampton, no one cares, and then we smashed.
Run that back.
No, you might not care, but we're gonna have a go.
It is cold in the AC penitentiary, but there's plenty of room for everyone. Don't worry, Martial can have some room in there too next game.
Players that don't attack.
I didn't see Son in that game, therefore he has to have a spot in the AC penitentiary.
Had nothing to do for 90 minutes.
Look at Lewis.
Well, Vinicius, I could have had Vinicius. I just didn't care too much. I can't lie. Plus, I need to make plenty of room for Manchester United players on Sunday as well.
6 goals in 6 Europa League games or something, or 5 Europa League games. Don't diss my boy Carlos. Don't diss my boy Carlos.
Wait, 6 goals in the what?
In the Europa League. Respect Carlos.
Why aren't you just dissing him like last week? Legit though, you're like, he's nothing. He only scores tap-ins.
He's shit, but he scored twice the other day, didn't he? So I've got to back him that.
Isn't it?
But Gary the goal for hitting the bar, and you're praising that.
He actually played very well on Wednesday night, but he still, I don't think, good enough.
I said Gary the goal for hitting the bar. That's a fair point still, even though he did play well.
It's like they're like, yo, hit the bar. He's back, and then Carlos Vinicius is getting 5 and 5. He's going, nah, shit. This is biased, man. I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, you're not biased at all, are you, Bat?
Nah, mate, I'm an objective football fan. XG comes first.
Yeah, I'm totally not biased either. But also, let us have a chat about Chelsea's amazing performance over the last week, and also the disappearance of one Luis Suarez as well. If anyone has seen him, please call your nearest authorities and all of that. You're ready to know. Guys, talk to me about Chelsea's performance against Atletico Madrid.
This guy is shameless.
Before we chat Chelsea, right? Can we chat Atletico, please?
Go on, let's talk about Atletico. Let's talk about Atletico.
Lucas is waiting for this. Look at his face.
Hang on.
I know, right?
Come on. I'm not taking anything good. I'm going to back you here, yeah? You lot sit here and roast Mourinho, and to be honest, rightly so half the time out of his boring football. But this guy takes Mourinho ball to another level.
How can Simeone, think about Mourinho is cool, sometimes Kane's out, blah, blah, blah. With Simeone, that guy has Felix, has Suarez, has, some proper ballers, isn't it? And he don't use them. And it's like, look, it works for him, so I guess I can't really, laugh at it too much. I'm not going to laugh at it. It's not my style of football. It never is and never will be. And it's horrific to watch, man. Like, I know Chelsea did well. I'm not taking anything away from Chelsea. You were solid. But Atletico just offered nothing going forwards. Like, they couldn't even get the ball to your half.
Yeah.
It was horrific to watch, man. Simeone just, I don't know, man.
I'm happy with the result against Atletico Madrid, mainly because we've taken the scalp of one of the best teams in the world right now. But I also understand this ain't their final form. They've got Kieran Trippier out. They've got Yannick Carrasco out. Who else are they missing? Vashalko. They had João Felix, who's only just coming back from the virus, and we saw with Kai Havertz how long it can take to come back from the virus for some of those players.
And he didn't come back from the virus, mate.
Exactly that. So it definitely was Atletico in their final form. The tie definitely isn't over, but that fills us with so much confidence.
Lewis, I think their game plan was. I think Simeone thought if they can get a 0-0 and stop you getting an away goal, then they'll back themselves to score at Stamford Bridge and try and then defend it. If that was the case, obviously that's not going to be the case now because you nicked the win. But I think that was what his game. In my opinion, I think that's what his game plan was most likely to be. And obviously you fucked that up. Basically, you ripped up for him. And so I think that he'll have to come up with something for when you play them next week or whenever it is, to beat you, because you'll be difficult to beat. But I think they'll have to come out and attack a little bit more. But we saw when they played Liverpool that they can go to they went to Anfield and scored a couple of goals. So I definitely would back.
That's the thing. It was they got pressed into that as well because they were just trying to hold the lead. As soon as
like a long shot from Marcus Llorente as well.
Boom. Llorente got one. Then he got another one, and it was done by then already.
It was Thomas Partey in masterclass. He won man of the match.
I don't want to speak on behalf of Chelsea fans.
He was phenomenal that game.
I don't want to speak on behalf of Chelsea fans, but I feel like you can't write them off. I think they deserve to.
Can I ask the question, right? One of you guys here, would any of you guys take Simeone as your manager?
No.
Yeah, you got Tuchel.
Would he be your first choice?
No,
probably.
I would not take him because
I'd take him. Anybody but Oli at this point. Yes, I would take him. Yes.
I wouldn't take him at the moment, but I'd have him if Rodgers leaves for sure. But then that's mad money.
He's not my first choice, but I would take him.
I'm happy with the manager that we've got right now. I can't lie, like we're going great. I wouldn't change anything.
Tuchel for Simeone?
Nope, because Tuchel's more flexible. He can play defensive and offensive football.
I probably wouldn't swap Mourinho for Simeone. The Simeone plays the same football, but Mourinho has the trophies.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. Yeah, it depends if Mourinho wins a trophy for you.
Right, let me just say this.
It depends if he wins a trophy for you. Because you put
Simeone's been right. Look, Simeone's been very successful over time at Atletico Madrid. He's got Champions League finals. Not won it, but he's got there. Fair enough, right? And a couple of times. But there's a myth that he wins trophies. He ain't won a trophy since 2018.
Yeah, they won the league once, I think, as well.
So there's the thing with trophies as well, but he hasn't won that much at Atletico anyway, but that's because they've had to deal with Real Madrid and Barcelona as well. Even though they've done well, they've always been the third club. Like, this is probably the second time now since Simeone's there where they're not just a third club and they're really one of the main contenders, if not the main contender for the title.
They're top right now.
Yeah, so you have to commend him for what he's done.
This will be their best chance to win the league.
Yeah, you put up with his football simply because it's success. Like, success rides over everything. Even if the football's terrible and it's defensive and it's pragmatic, if it brings you success,
he's basically a young Mourinho.
Fans will kind of put up with this type of thing. And that's what it is with Simeone. Like, because Atletico Madrid, there is no Atletico Madrid DNA before he got there. Whereas if he comes into a Manchester United, for instance, or a Liverpool, they will expect a certain level of football type of thing. But then it's all about results and success. That's what it is.
And that's why you got in Mourinho.
Yeah, exactly why they got. They didn't get him. Nobody gets in Mourinho for his football.
Yeah,
it's always for the results.
Cup.
We've got Mourinho to hopefully win us this Europa League, basically, or Carabao Cup.
You're in the final with the Carabao Cup. You lot got a shot in that. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we could end the season with 2 trophies.
Probably legit have a shot.
Who's it against?
It's Man City.
You have a shot.
Again, you've got a shot. You're in the final.
You know why they have a shot?
Because in 90 minutes, I will always back Jose in the 90 minutes.
I'll tell you why they don't.
Typical Mourinho to shit housery his way.
I watch City play against Arsenal, right? I watch City play against Arsenal. The way they play now, just like the basic actions, like forget tactics as well. They've got that on top of quality. Everyone's on form. Everyone's fit. Everyone's firing. Aguero's back. De Bruyne is back. Gundogan's back. Bro, I don't see a chance, man.
No, but Man City have a Champions. If they get there, we'll have a Champions League semi-final 3 days before the cup final. Second leg.
They ain't getting there, man. Pep's gonna flop in Europe.
I know, man.
It's normally quarterfinals, isn't it?
Quarterfinals, isn't it? Against someone like Leon or some shit like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Some dead team. We knocked them out. We knocked them out. Fernando Llorente's hip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Serious? Are you going out of Europe to Leon and all them teams like that? Spurs.
Mate, that was one of the greatest nights ever. That was such a fun day out. I remember driving home from Manchester at 4 a.m.
I remember driving to Manchester the month before after losing.
One thing on the Chelsea result. I think obviously the fact that you didn't play the away leg in Madrid at their ground with the fans. Like when Atletico play at home, you have all the whistles and the Spanish fans, the noise, the whistles, the boos. And obviously that aspect, but I think no. This is taking nothing away from you. This is essentially on them. You don't notice how poor and boring the football is from Atletico because the fans suck the ball in their games, in my opinion. So I think that actually helped you a lot.
Now, I will say their home crowd is ridiculously loud. I won't try and underestimate that, but that's an issue that everyone's had to struggle with. And to be honest, we're now nearly we're 8 months into players playing without a crowd. I feel like if there was any sort of issues surrounding that, they should be able to have been used to it by now. Like, I didn't make too much of the fact that it wasn't going to be at the Wanda Metropolitano because we've beaten them there before. Plus, there isn't any crowds. If there is any difference, it's that Atletico might have to travel an hour or two more than we would have to because we're closer to Bucharest. Other than that, it's just a pitch. There's 2 teams, and there's them going out for 90 minutes. The only thing that I take into account is the virus because I know that took a massive impact on the Atletico squad. That's why I know it's going to be a tougher game in the next one. Players like João Felix are going to have to go out there and make an impression, and he's really going to want to because Mason Mount showed him levels in that second half, in my opinion. I didn't see anything from João Felix in that game. But there's definitely all to play for. The tie definitely isn't done, but we're in a great place with an away goal.
It's very strange.
0-0 was the second worst result for us. 1-0 would be like, yeah, we're pissed. 0-0's like, okay, we've got nothing to hold on to and take to the second leg.
Lamppost, man. Why did he have to score, bro? Could it be anyone else,
The
bro?
beautiful, beautiful man himself.
How has he got that ready so quickly?
Because he's prepared for this, man. Lewis is shameless, man.
I'll come with all of this.
Twitter troll, man.
Penitentiaries here. You got the missing posters. You got the Danish Maldini himself. Got Stamford Bridge on lockdown for when Manchester United turn up on Sunday. We're all prepared.
You're turning into like a GCSE level PowerPoint presentation, you know.
Man's gonna have the transitions in a second.
I find it really funny that
Clip art is that.
Word out of that with the blue.
Yeah, good. It's called cool tips.
And dead little potato quality transitions. I can't be asked.
Yeah.
With the letters coming down one by one at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro, come on.
All these teams.
Guy's shamelessness is ridiculous. The fact he was set, man, as a shameless folder. That's what it's called, shameless FC.
I can't lie. I was like 1 minute away from changing our name again to Shameless FC. I was this close to doing it, but we've changed our name twice already. I can't keep doing that.
Look at the title of your thing, man's put missing and put Luis Suarez, you know.
Bro, I just want Suarez to turn up now, bro. All his talk from Chelsea, bro. It's one leg, by the way. One leg.
You want Suarez to turn up?
Right? That missing Luis Suarez might be missing Carefree Luis G in a week's time.
Nah. If I turned up after you lot smoked us on Boxing Day, I'll turn up if we lose to Atletico Madrid.
What a day.
I find it really funny that all these teams have to play their... Like Arsenal had to play their home leg in Greece whilst we played at home in London.
How does that make any sense, right? Leicester Arsenal, the best example, right? So Leicester's first leg in Prague. Did you go to Prague?
Yeah.
Okay, so the second leg was at home, at your home ground basically. So you have to travel anyway you're at home. For Arsenal, our away leg was in Rome, and our home leg was in Athens. So we've got to travel there and back.
Yeah, and our away leg was in wherever the Liverpool Leipzig game. Our away leg was. Our away leg was in like Poland or something. We played our home leg on the Wednesday at 5 o'clock and in our own stadium. So now we've got an extra day off.
Doesn't make good sense, bro.
Wait, is that why you had to play on the Wednesday?
I don't know why we played Wednesday. We played Wednesday because we just do what we want.
Is that just BT Sports with a big contract in that?
Probably is.
You play Thursday because you're fucking shite.
Look at the league, mate. You'll be able to see where
you
know. Wasn't talking to you.
Oh shit.
Why are you talking to me, man? Gary the golfer's piping up again.
Because you're 11th in the bottom half of the table.
Bro, I swear you're 9th, though.
You're still in the bottom half, though, is it?
Look at this guy. You call me shameless. Look at Shameless FC, bro.
Yeah,
you didn't even play Thursday, mate.
Bro, you're 9th in the league, right? You're 9th in the league.
In Europe, you embarrassed yourselves.
Come off
it. Don't come to me.
Great.
That's fine.
I can't be arsed, man. We'll move into the final club and we'll talk about Manchester United. I forgot to even get a photo for Man United before all this going on. But yeah,
He's
got a whole folder full of Christensen.
You can't find it.
There we go. Yeah, Manchester United beat Newcastle United 3-1 in a surprisingly forgettable match. Also a 0-0 draw against Real Sociedad. Equally as forgettable, but for all you already know, it's unbelievable. It is what it is.
It is, yeah. When I say that, though, I'm negative. But hey, we're through to the next round of the Europa League. That was already a dead rubber anyway. You know, when you not everybody can score 4 goals away from home in Europe, innit? There's levels to this. So we put that to bed in the first leg. Second leg, dead rubber, dead game, free hit. It is what it is. Beat Newcastle, didn't do too much. Stayed second in the league. On to the next game, pretty much, innit? That's pretty much what it is. On to the next game.
Second, for fuck's sake, man.
Second, because there's levels to this stuff. Why? Because we have ballers in that. That's what ballers. That's why we are second. Because we are individual brilliant. We have fantastic individuals.
You have baller in Bruno.
No. Ballers. Put pluralize on that. Pluralize in it. Axel gets into your team. What you talking about? He's better than Cedric.
What?
Axel's better than Cedric. You know what I'm saying? He's better than Cedric.
So for you, play some midfield, they play centre back. Now he's a right back.
Yo, Axel can play left back, right back, centre back, and he played holding mid. Put some respect on his name, and that's under Ollie tax as well. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on his name. He gets into both your teams. Yeah, go on.
Take Bruno out. Be honest. Take Bruno out. Are you really that good?
We ain't really that good with Bruno. We just get results simply because of the individual players we have. That's what it is. This is why we did what we did last season. This is why we did what we did this season. Say that again.
I think if you take Bruno out, you're poor.
If you take anyone out, we take anyone out, it slows. If you take, Neil says it there. If you take anyone that's player out in terms of output, you know what I'm saying? Of course it would dwindle. But even when Bruno's not there, we still have ballers in that. That's where we get away. I seen somebody sent me a clip of Ollie talking and what's our philosophy, and he even said individual brilliance. Ollie knows it. The manager knows that we're individual.
Your manager is so not serious.
I'm being serious. Let me find the clip.
Bro, are we deep in this team in second league right now? We're not.
Yeah, all individual.
You can't explain Manchester United. I swear down. Like you watch the football, it's so miserable. You watch Pogba and Bruno, and he'll drop the biggest stinker, and then he'll fucking get an assist or a goal at the end of it. It's so jammy.
You know what he is? It's not jammy, man. He's Thanos, man. He's inevitable. That's what it is. No matter how well he's playing, how bad he's playing, man will get a goal or an assist. He could play terrible for 8-9 minutes. Yeah, go on, Slav. Go on.
Tottenham's tactics, it's give the ball to Kane. Yours is give the ball to Bruno. Arsenal's is give the ball to Saka. Like, it's just fucking one man tactics these days.
No, it's not even a one man tactic, because even when Bruno's not there, it's just like somebody do something. Because we have so many, it's just that Bruno is the guy currently playing 10. This is why we are second. This is why we're through to the next round of the Europa League. I keep saying this because we have ballers pluralized. That's what it is. Somebody's going to do something with all the attacking players we have. Even though Martial and Greenwood are both having poor seasons, we still have enough. Like, look at Rashford's numbers. I don't know exactly what his goals and assists are, but I know he scored a lot of goals and got a lot of assists.
Every time I watch Rashford play, I'm convinced he thinks he's in a Nike advert. I'm convinced, bruv. The guy doesn't. All he does is skills and shoot.
And it works, though. You know what I'm saying? Look at his numbers. In terms of his numbers, look at his output. I swear he's probably one of the. I don't know this. He's probably one of the highest goal scorers in the Premier League.
I swear some of your fans don't rate him though.
Because he can be so frustrating. That's why. Because on the eye test, in terms of watching him, he can be frustrating and making the wrong decision. But he's very similar to Bruno in terms of his output can't be argued with. He could be playing terribly and he'll get a goal and assist. Or we'll get a goal or get an assist and it will win us the game or draw us the game.
I think a lot of these clubs, if fans were in the stadiums as well, for maybe all of us except...
Look, here's this Ollie thing. Let me see if I can find it. Can you man hear this? Can you man hear this?
Go on.
Video reel of the best goals. Many goals are individual quality or fast attacks, quick counter attacks. See Ronaldo's free kicks or.
See, we got nothing. He has no idea in that.
He's going to say Ollie tax at the end as well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Just copying what you say.
Yo, when he's scamming everyone in front of he's like a managerial version of Willian, I swear down. Literally sitting there telling you he's a
Hey, Willian got an assist, bro. Relax. He's got more assists than Ziyech, bro.
Get the picture up. Get the picture up.
He's got... This Donny on the screen has more assists than Ziyech has. Than Ziyech, bro. Hakim Ziyech, bro. Just remember that, bro. Just remember that, Lewis. Before you talk again, just remember that.
Frank Lampard tax.
That's where he's got... Hang on, he's also got more assists than Mount.
Wait. Are we counting Europa League assists into this?
No, even Premier League. Premier League, he's got more assists than Ziyech does.
What?
He's got 3 Premier League assists.
Nah, I need to have a look at this. 1 second. I swear down, if this is true, this is awful. I need to have a look at this. Right, so Willian. Okay, player profile.
He got 3 assists, I think it is.
He should have 4 assists.
Yeah,
oh no, Europa League. That's my bad. It is 3 assists. My bad. Ziyech. Let's have a look, please. I'm begging you, Ziyech, don't fuck me up on this.
Somebody in the comments says Ziyech said 3.
Is Ziyech on 3 in the league too? If he's even on level, I mean, that's not good enough.
He's level.
He's got 3 in the league. He's got 3 in the league.
How many assists has Mount got?
How many assists Mount got? Raw. Okay, let's have a look, but I know this is not going to be good. No, he should have a few, to be honest. He's hit big fucking crosses into Zuma's head. Mason Mount has 4 in the league. 4 in the league.
Fair. He's still not Smith-Rowe's level, but he's getting there.
I can't lie, but we'll take it. Yeah, it's been a bit of a sticky first season for Hakim Ziyech still. But what, would you take Willian over Ziyech then?
No. No. But as you said, man, you got to respect William.
Man said Ollie is the manager version of Willian. You know, that is mad. You know what I'm saying? That is mad. But yeah, man, just has balling.
It's true.
Do you know what's mad, right?
Mad.
I think Spurs are they're awful. I think Spurs are awful, right? But if I had to choose between Spurs and United in the Europa League 2-legged tie, I choose United.
Why? Because of Arteta's record against him.
Not just that, I think Mourinho's just jammy. He'll find a way. Whereas with Oli, I think sometimes he'll make like a stupid decision or something like that, and maybe your players might not turn up, and something might go wrong, and then we can catch you up. Whereas with Spurs, it's just literally you're muted, mate.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, if you think we're awful, how bad are you lot? We are awful.
Shut up, man. Fucking nice,
Go on, Babs. You got the floor now.
Listen, mate, we're 2 hours talking on Sunday, Neil. Don't worry.
It is, mate. It is. Even if we lose, how many points behind are you?
If we beat you on Sunday, but we'll get Rodgers sacked.
Neil, if you get to the top half, man. Neil, if you beat them on Sunday, that will be there like 12.
Listen, I honestly don't care about the league. I've given up on the league anyway. So you.
So have your players. We know.
Yeah, I couldn't give a damn. And to be fair, right, we're 11th in the league, but we're down because we lost.
What are you playing for? You're not going to win the Europa League either.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's coming from you. The guy has never seen his team win a trophy since fucking primary school.
That's not the point. You just about beat the worst side in it in Benfica. They were awful. At least the team we played.
Say that. Do you know what? Say that. Keep this energy, bruv.
Actually, to be fair, this is a bad Benfica side. I will say that.
Benfica,
they're not even top 3. They're not even top 3.
Man beat Wolfsburger. And he's like, yeah, we're up. Fucking hell, man. But I swear you wanted Mourinho out. Like, literally a week ago, you wanted Mourinho out. You were like, Mourinho done. And now you're like backing him again. Say nothing, man.
I'm not backing him. I just back him to win it. I just back him to win a tournament.
No,
I don't back him in
the end of the tournament. Then
I don't back him in league football. No, because your league's your bread and butter, isn't it? So if he loses another 3 league games, can we
just keep it right now, right? Mourinho's got Harry Kane and he's 9th in the league. He's got Harry Kane and he's 9th in the league.
No, but Harry Kane missed.
And he's got Heung-min Son, he's 9th. He's got Gary the Golfer and he's 9th in the league, bruv. How can you have that? At least with Arsenal, you can say Arteta.
Next year will be
a Harry Kane level player.
Next year will be Nagelsmann's Blue and White Army. The Pochball will be back.
The next manager.
Pochball is back.
Nagelsmann.
Poch upgraded. He's gone up.
Did you say Blue and White Army?
I feel like Nagelsmann is like Nagelsmann ball is too much of a big word.
I think he did.
What?
He said Blue and White Army, bro.
Well, what colours do we play in? Yellow and green?
Sorry, man, but our
white Leicester, isn't
it? Still.
Yeah.
Our spot's filled up. I can't.
You would have said white and blue.
Yeah, but you can't say white and blue. It doesn't sound good. We sing blue and white.
What do you mean? Your main colour is white.
Your main colour is white.
Ain't it lily white?
I don't say white and red. I say red and white.
I say Blue and White Army. That's not your army, bruv.
I don't make the chance.
You copyrighted the army, bro. You can't take it from
They copyrighted the Saints go marching in. What else they copyright? We're gonna go through all the chants now, you know.
You can give them on Sunday their 12th defeat of the season.
He's hoping.
Right. Well, as a final,
if that gives you joy, take it away.
I do want to read super chat quick. Babs will care when they drop into relegation zone. How many points are you clear of relegation?
Can I make it straight?
Nah, they're well clear.
He's not relegated. Fans,
right? 22 to 35. Yeah, 13 points. You're finished. That's.
No, this is what I say. Right, we're at Arsenal right now. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, how are Arsenal fans accepting Arsenal being 11th?" We're not accepting anything, right? But the fans that have remained faithful in Arteta, we understand that where we are right now. We just literally starting off again. It's a restart. We've had literally 3 restarts in the matter of 3 years. It's going to happen. This is always going to happen. Our squad's been assembled by 5 different people. So this is why it's so disconnected.
He's doing a worse job than Emery, this geezer.
So what? You think I would have kept Emery at Arsenal?
No, I'm not saying you should, but why don't you want him
Do you know
out?
what? Yeah, I know you want Nagelsmann at Tottenham,
point,
right?
That's a good point.
At Tottenham, right? This is what I was
Why
saying.
don't Arsenal fans want this guy out? What? Because he plays nice passy football and they might win the odd game
We
here.
don't play nice passy football. We don't play nice passy football. What we've realised this season is in so many games, certain individuals have let us down.
You're out of every domestic competition.
Right, for example, yesterday, Arsenal weren't great yesterday, right? We were about to get knocked out because of 2 individual errors by the same player.
Yeah, but
So
you had to hurt me when I said,
what's he meant to do
when
then?
I said individual errors,
people keep saying, right? You know, people keep saying, where would Spurs be without Kane, and where would United be without Bruno, right? This is where Arsenal are without Thomas Partey being fit for most of the season.
Where would you be without Saka?
I don't know, man. You know,
15th,
we've got youngsters.
16th.
We've got youngsters that can do things, man. Unlike
between Arsenal and Sheffield
but
United.
the reason why some Arsenal fans at least, but I say some Arsenal fans, most Arsenal fans, they just don't speak on it. They still back their manager, man. I don't know, what did you say? What did I miss?
Slav over there laughing at his own jokes, isn't it? That's what it is. Slav over there increasing at his own jokes.
Can you repeat the joke, please?
Saka, the comments were making me laugh. Saka is saving Arteta's job.
Fair enough.
Wait,
I
and
don't
real note,
expect
Arsenal one of the worst. Minus Fulham, yeah. Arsenal the worst team in London.
I heard Arteta pays Saka half his wage to get him out of jail every week.
I'm being deadly serious. Apart from Fulham.
Fulham play better football than both of us.
I don't know.
Do you realize, like, all this? Hang on. All this talk, right? All this talk from Nando's FC. We're 2 points behind them. You know that.
Why are we Nando's FC?
That's
Portuguese Mourinho is
on top of the ball.
No, look at the logo, bro. Look at the logo, bro. Man's got a fucking peri chicken as a logo, and you expect Nagelsmann to come there, bro. Man, you going Nando's?
I've always thought that about Spurs. Why do you have a cock on top of a ball for a bag?
Yeah,
I've always thought about that.
Let's go beach ball.
Well, I don't understand that.
Let's go. So you got a devil in United. You got a Fox and Leicester. You got Chelsea. You got a Lion, and Arsenal. You got a gun. And for thinking,
they are 2 points behind us. They've had about 6 opportunities to go above us, and they've embarrassed themselves every single time.
We played Man City last week. City.
All right, so did we the week before.
And you got battered 3-0.
I love this, isn't it? Who got beat by Manchester City the best? That's fantastic.
Yeah, but we beat them at home.
Oh, fair enough. And where'd that get you? Back to 9th.
We beat them.
Ooh, we beat them. You're 9th. I don't get it. I don't know where you're coming from, bro. Don't act like you're. Look, if Flawless is giving me this talk, I'll be like, fair enough, he's second. You're 9th in the league. Why are you talking like you're first?
North London Derby week is gonna be absolutely hilarious.
Oh, it's gonna absolutely slap. I've said it before.
The week afterwards, one of these two is gonna be on smoke, and I can't wait for it. If it's Slav after another win at the Emirates, it's gonna be carnage.
Another, they don't win at the Emirates.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait for that. I can't wait for that fixture.
I lost my connection, but
I can't wait for that.
We're chatting too much shit, and your camera couldn't hold it anymore. So just take a breath, take a break, relax for a second, take a deep breath. We'll be back.
We'll go into something that should really be a much calmer topic. Everyone's asking us to do a combined 11 of all our teams, so this should be a calmer debate.
Are we doing it on form or are we doing it on ability?
Form.
Right, cool.
Form always makes it easier.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll start off in goal.
I have to put my keeper forward. I have to for this, man. I have to put my keeper forward. Oh my god!
No! Get him out!
You multiplied.
I can't do 2, bruv.
Wait, what about this?
Combined 11s.
Yeah, we're doing a combined 11 of all our teams. We're going to start off in goal.
Well, this should go well.
For my bias pick and say Edouard.
Can we just do a combined 11 of teams that won the Premier League?
No,
fuck's sake, man.
Does it really count if you won it 20 years ago?
60 years ago.
I mean,
does it really count? Are you being serious?
Right now. That is Wenger's right now.
Where's his confidence from?
Yo, North London Derby beef is the best, yo. This is the best. I swear.
Yeah, we can't do it. Between the
we just sit up on our throne at West London.
Goalkeeper Schmeichel.
Goalkeeper Yeah, we're gonna go.
That's the only position I'm really gonna fight for is like goalkeeper Schmeichel.
I'm going Casper.
I'm happy with Schmeichel. Yeah.
I love how we're also tribal. We'll probably just happily accept Schmeichel and move on.
Yeah.
Lennon will be up there, but his form's not
We'll
been
just
as
do a
good
quiet
as
one,
last
just
year.
sneaking in there, you know. Hopefully,
I'll take Schmeichel.
Apparently, Mendy has the best save percentage and most clean sheets. I'm not sure if
but
that's
he might have only played how many games? It's like what's it called? He's only played in since what? September odd? No, not September odd. Later on,
the
so
majority of the season, isn't he?
Just like that, you know, the season started in September now.
yeah, it's been a long day, man. I normally it's been one of them ones, you know.
It's
So
cool,
I heard it as it was coming out of my mouth, and I was like, oh, it's too late now. I just got to lie in this bed, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Right,
Yeah,
cool.
somebody
Let's
put
push
Kepa.
Schmeichel and go.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's
Yeah,
push Schmeichel and go. Let's
I'm
move on
happy
with
with Kasper
Schmeichel and go.
Schmeichel. I'm not
Let's
gonna lie
move
in
on.
that.
Right back.
We're going to be here till next week doing
people
this.
saying it, but Calm will go majority voice. Edward, I will go for Kasper Schmeichel. Fine.
Right back
Yeah.
is.
I think Edward Mendy has been really thrown off on this one, but it is what it is.
He gets on the bench,
back,
man.
I'm
He makes the
taking
bench,
back.
Lewis.
We're taking the best right back in the league right now, and we're taking Reece James. Thanks, guys.
No, Ricardo Pereira all day for me.
He ain't played though.
Form though, he ain't on
Yeah,
form.
but we don't play for the back. Yeah, form, isn't it?
It's a
Ricardo
form.
Pereira all day.
Fine.
No, hang on, wait, no.
I wouldn't
Ricardo
argue with Pereira
Right,
just
yeah,
yet.
who did play then?
He's just coming back from a 9-month injury, man. He's not.
Yeah,
I
you
honestly
go
can't
Reece
put him
James.
in.
He's better than all of our
On
right backs.
his day,
I'm
he's the
sorry,
best. He's the best in the league, but
If
he's
we're
coming
going
back from a 9-month
quality
injury.
wise, yeah, quality wise, obviously Pereira, but in terms of form right now, it's not. It's
Yeah.
Reece James.
He's not played.
But
he's
Reece
right.
James ain't playing right now either, is
You
he?
can go Reece James.
I'd take Reece James because
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
cool
that's
with Reece
right back in
James.
the league, personally opinion. But yeah, we'll go Reece James at right back. In the middle, Thiago Silva. Thank you. And who's next to him?
No,
You're not saying Christensen.
no.
Nah,
You didn't say
no,
Christensen. That was your
no.
opportunity.
I was waiting for someone else to say it, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying no already. No, Silva, yes. Who else?
Oh,
No,
fuck.
Johnny
Silva.
Evans.
I'll take Silva.
No,
somebody-
Fofana.
Somebody help us in it.
He can't do Fofana on form because he's injured for like 4 weeks.
What about
So again,
Tianchu or Evans played very well or something? Come on, man, help us out here, Liam.
I mean,
You gotta put
if we're
Evans
informed,
if you're gonna put anybody because he's been the most consistent. He's only
I am gonna say if we are doing it based on form, we have only conceded one goal and a big.
He's
example
actually
of the
Christensen, you know.
reason
That's the
is
piss take.
the Danish.
Yeah.
derby.
I'm having David Luiz
Alright,
over Christensen.
next.
Come
It's
on.
Christensen. It is Christensen.
I've got to go in 10 minutes.
Are we talking about just league, Premier League, or are we talking about all
Alright,
over
do you know,
Europe? as
let's
well?
scrap. This is getting too long. Let's just go ability wise. This getting too long. Let's go ability.
Okay, and for ability, are we still going?
Yeah,
to
get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Himself?
Get him out.
No, he's
Ability
crap.
wise,
Next.
surely Thiago Silva.
Hey, just because
And,
he's bodied your brick wall, bruv.
Hang on. Ability wise, Thiago Silva and who else?
I'll put
Ability.
Johnny Evans.
Sionchu in it, surely.
But he's not been playing. He's not.
Nah,
He's
if
only
we're going- no,
coming to
wait,
the team
wait.
recent as well, though.
If we're going ability, it's by. If it's ability,
We're not
He's
going
bad.
to ability, are we?
Gets in, surely.
bad.
Why he's getting in there.
All right, left back.
ability wise,
Left
it's
back.
by. If we're talking ability,
Left
Left
back.
back's
Oh,
Tierney.
if you're putting Eric Bailly in there, then I get Eric Dyer. Next.
nah. If we're
You
talking
hate your
ability,
centre backs. You can't speak. You always say
if we're talking
centre-backs are the worst.
ability wise, it's Eric Bay. If we're talking ability, of course it
No,
is.
but okay, cool.
Bro,
Ability
what's
and
this
caliber.
soul
And what they've actually done as
advertising
well.
shit that you're doing? Like just flashing them up for a brief second. Like, buy my product.
Man's getting,
Man,
he's got ad
everyone's
rolls in it.
getting
Oh my god, bro, how's he got that
fool,
though?
you know. This guy a fool, you know. But yeah, that's why we were talking form, so I was quiet on the centre backs and that. But if we're talking ability, Bailly walks into this team. Of course he does. He's better than every centre back at Arsenal.
Next to Thiago Silva.
He's better than every centre back at Leicester and Spurs.
Right.
I don't mind Bailly.
course
Don't
he is.
just spend like it's an
What
achievement.
about Harold Maguire?
Don't take liberties. You know what I'm saying? He walks into your team, but he's still not good. You know what I'm saying?
He's not even better than
What about the
Holding. man.
Swedish
He's better than
rugby?
Holding. He's better
Right,
than Holding.
left-
And I don't
left
even
back.
rate Maguire. He's better than
not,
Holding.
bruv. He's not, bro.
Lindelof.
Yeah, Rob Holding is rubbish. Nothing will tell me
Absolute
otherwise.
He
garbage.
walks in your team with Eric Dyer. mate.
Absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. The geezer's got. I'm not sure what's worse: his footballing ability or his hairline.
What's his hairline got to do anything with it?
Hey, Lewis, stop taking liberties and you on this VL high shit. You know what I'm saying? You taking
Left
liberties. But wait, what
We
are we
just agree on
doing?
this. And who is
Tierney.
Tierney?
Are we doing ability or form? What are we doing?
What left
I
back
thought it
is
was in
obviously
form.
Tierney.
I thought we agreed at the beginning, no?
Yeah, but
Wait, have
Babs
we
was
even
like
picked the
that.
second centre back?
Yeah,
All right, it's Christensen. We're going to
you've backed us in submission.
I'm happy. We're cool.
Yeah.
Left back
is Luke.
Tierney.
Left back is Luke Shaw.
You lot pick left back.
Over Tierney. Over Tierney this season.
Whoa.
Yeah, he'll be back in a sec.
I'm not involved in the left back discussion.
Yeah. He's not involved in it. It's Luke Shaw over form over Tierney. It's sure.
Regulon.
Bro, can we just have a vote? Let's have a vote, right?
Right,
There's
let's
four
have
of
a
us
vote.
here, right?
Okay.
There's two players in discussion. It's
Surely
Tierney
the one
and
that's
Shaw.
won a
Who you picking?
European trophy comes in and takes it. Regulon.
Oh, fuck.
Regular's not getting in the conversation, so the final
Lewis,
two
take him out quickly.
Tierney and Shaw.
Put
Lewis.
the noise there for a second,
Wait,
please.
Babs,
Who's got the most assists?
Hey, Lewis, Tierney or Shaw?
On form?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Neil.
I would say Tierney still.
Tierney.
Okay, Babs.
Tierney. Shaw's
Slav.
good right now. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying.
Regulon.
He's not in the conversation.
He is. He's
Yeah,
got
no,
more
it's-
assists.
I've got Luke Thomas then. There we go.
We need a vote from you, Tierney or
No,
Shaw.
because James Justin surely gets in if you're going like that as well.
Bro, he's got
Shaw, who
9
you
with
saying?
injuries out. He's
Wait,
done.
Slav, who did you say?
Regulon.
James Justin.
No, we need Tierney or Shaw, Slav. Which one?
He's gonna see United player. This fucking. Oh, man.
I'd actually go Tierney.
Hey, come on! I've influenced
Tierney's
him.
in.
I've influenced him.
Holding midfielder. It's
Hold
Ndidi.
that flawless, bro. Hold that, bro.
Yeah,
There's
I
only
hold that.
one.
Haven't
There's only
found
one.
Ndidi.
holding midfielder.
Ndidi.
I think
Ndidi.
it's very
Ndidi,
disrespectful.
Legit.
Holding midfielder,
Ndidi.
Ndidi, yeah?
There
Ndidi,
there
yeah?
ain't really a contest.
Yeah, indeed.
Ndombele.
He
Ndidi?
Partey.
It's Ndidi, man.
And Ndombele.
Yo, he might make the next slot. Like, who's the other central midfielder next to him now?
I think
I
Partey
want
gets
one of
in.
Jorginho and Kovacic.
Do you know what my midfield be, right?
Probably
It'd be Ndidi, Partey.
You man
Madison.
was slinging Kovacic earlier before Thingy came in, before
I rate Kovacic highly, though.
Tuchel came in. Like you were saying, don't put a pivot of
Lampard
Jorginho and
Lampard
yeah.
tax. Lampard to heavy Lampard
Tax,
tax,
bro.
man.
You
You made
know
us
where
think
Lampard
so
is,
many
man.
players were frauds. Like, nah, Kovacic is an absolute.
Kovacic is a baller, man. He's a hack when it comes to progressing the ball. Like his dribbling's insane.
which is fine, but you've got to put Fernandes in. You have to put
Oh, yeah,
Fernandes
that's
in.
what-
10.
What am I saying? Oh, I forgot that.
You know, Bruno
Fernandes,
gets him a
Partey,
10.
and
This is
Ndidi.
the other midfielder. 4-3-3.
And
If we
Ndombele.
go, no, hang on. If we go in a 4-2-3-1, imagine a pivot of Partey and Ndidi, and then Fernandes in front of that.
Yeah, but Partey's not played in form.
Oh, he's played about
Yeah.
5 minutes.
He's not been.
And every time he has played, I'm pretty sure you've lost.
Is it not Ndidi? Is it not Ndidi and Tillemans?
I
Tielemans.
was going to shout that, but I thought I was going to shout Tillemans, but I was going to be like, yo, is that too many Leicester players?
I'll take Ndombele. That's my vote. All right, so we got Ndombele or Tillemans, right?
No. I'll go Tielemans. Form right now, Tielemans
in
better.
there. I won't push for anybody else, but Mateo Kovacic, in my opinion, needs to be.
All right,
Alright,
I'll
but-
change. Let me give mine. Right, I'm going
Go on.
Ndidi, I'm going Kovacic, and I'm going Fernandes.
Yeah, Fernandes gets in the 10. That's without saying, innit? But we need so we've got Ndidi, we got Fernandes. We need one more midfielder. Who's it going to be?
Kovacic.
I'm saying I'll go with Ndombele. What Neil? Who you saying?
Let's
I
just
would
go
say
attacking.
Tielemans.
Let's put Madison in there. Mason Mount's not in the conversation.
Oh, none of us are going to agree. This is pointless.
Yeah, it's that's what. Yeah,
I could push a lot of midfielders in here. but
and then we go to the winger. We're all going to start fighting. You know,
Let's
Well,
just give it to Xhaka and move on.
Son and Kane are in this. It's not even a discussion.
Nah. Kovacic
The
has
top
to
goal
be.
scorers with Bruno.
Give it
That's
to
not even
Odegaard.
up
I don't even care too much about the other two, but Kovacic has to be in this.
No, he's not.
I don't mind. I'll take Kovacic.
So have
You
we
were
got
gonna say what?
He said he's not in the conversation.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna say it was shit. All right, cool.
He's not shit. He's just not that great.
drink
who's not
water.
great?
Not that great. I feel like he'd walk in
Who's
there
not
and
great?
forget Musa Dembele ever played for
Wait,
you
who's
lot.
not great?
You say Kovacic.
Oh my god.
He's a good player. He's a
Bro,
good
Mateo
player.
Kovacic did
He's a
not
good
go
player.
up in 4 years in Europe
He's a
to get
good
this
player.
like this.
He's a good player.
Mhm.
He's a
Don't-
good player.
don't
We
play
just
with-
leave it at that.
Yeah, he's a good player. That's as far as it goes.
So who are we
Who's
going
going
for
in
then? Go on.
You've only
I'm
got
saying
Ndidi and Bruno.
Kovacic and
Right, he's
Yeah,
saying
Ndidi,
Kovacic,
right.
Neil. Who you saying?
Just give it to Partey, bro. Just give it to him. He deserves
He's
it.
not
Move
played
on,
though.
come
He's not.
on.
If it's ability,
I
I'm
don't
with
care,
you.
bro.
It's form.
We'll make exceptions. Put him in the team. Move on.
No. If we're doing that, then Pogba walks into this team. So it's like that's
I
no
forgot
one doing.
Pogba.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right, let's
Pogba
take
walks
Ndidi
into-
out and put Partey in there.
No, Ndidi and Pogba. That's what we're doing. Ndidi, Pogba, Bruno. All right, let's go. Left wing.
No. Fuck.
go on.
Yeah, it probably is Pogba, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Pogba. That's what we do. Even before we got injured, he's still been in better form than all these other dead centre mids. So yeah, Pogba's in there.
You call him
Bruno.
Partey dead?
Nah, Thomas Partey's been injured.
So what are we doing? Kovacic,
He's not better than
Pogba.
Ndidi.
I've
You're doing
Kovacic gets
Kovacic
in though.
for
Oh, fuck,
Ndidi
that's
then.
hard.
Kovacic. Nah. Pogba, Bruno, and Ndidi.
No, but
We're doing
Pogba
form.
and midfield three
Are
can
we
be a
still
bit
arguing
easy.
about
Two United
Yeah,
players are
I'll
not
be
making the squad.
Yeah, they are, man.
Bro,
Because we
can we
second in
just
the
give it a
league.
team? Give it
We
a
second in
team.
the league.
Just
We
give it a
second
team.
in the
I'm
league.
saying, just give me my spot, and you lot can have the file of the rest. It's cool.
Yo,
I'm
I
happy
give you
with
man,
Kovacic.
I give you man the back four. You jerk Luke Shaw out of the thing, which is wrong, and I give you
It's
man
a
the
vote.
goalkeeper.
That's
Nah,
not
vote,
you
bro.
lot. I
Bruno.
said I weren't even involved in the left back debate,
It
innit?
was a vote, innit?
That was all
You
on
lost
you.
out democracy, mate.
Right. So we got Ndidi, Pogba, Bruno. Right wing.
And we just did that. Lewis hasn't even said Havertz's name once.
Yeah, because Havertz is
doing
dead
it
he
on
food.
form,
wouldn't.
didn't we?
He wouldn't, would he?
We're doing it on
He's dead
form.
food, man. He's
Like,
the
the guy
German.
has-
£7 million.
He hasn't
He's the
started
German
the
Sean
game on
Longstaff.
the
Bruv,
crucial.
you can't talk that kind of money for what's it called, Pepe, you know. So you can't be
He's
talking
delivering,
about
bro.
money.
He's got more
You
goals
can't
than
be
Pulisic,
talking
Ziyech,
about
and all
money
that, man.
and waste of
We
talent,
can.
you know.
We
Yeah,
can.
Pepe.
He's got goals
Pepe
and
is
assists,
our
mate.
cheeks, though.
Yeah,
Yo,
Pepe,
Pepe is
right wing,
awesome.
yeah, Pepe. Pepe,
Pepe
right
is
wing.
He's
terrible.
better than Martial.
Wait,
No,
wait.
he's
Did
not.
we
He's
pick
not better than
Hey.
Martial.
then, or
He's
what?
not better than
Martial's
Martial.
awful, bruv.
He's
Did
not
we
better
pick
than Martial.
midfield?
Yo, Pepe
He's better
plays
than
like he's
Martial.
playing in Stone Cold's knee braces
pull
and
my
that.
hair
Pepe's
out.
Nah,
awful.
bruv,
You know what I'm
Pepe's
saying?
far better than
Pepe's
Martial's awful,
awful.
bruv.
Stone
Martial
Cold
don't even
knee
walk into.
braces.
Martial doesn't even get to.
Pepe playing in the Forest Gump knee braces and that. You know what I'm saying?
Pepe's
Comparing to ice cold
You're
Martial.
just, you man are still hurt from that performance against you man back in 2020.
Has Martial not got more goals than Aubameyang this season?
No, he hasn't. Aubameyang's got 14.
14 in the league.
No,
Flawless.
In the league, he's got 10, I think, or 9.
Yeah,
How
but
many
if we're doing in
penalties?
total, I'm pretty sure
Martial's
Carlos
got 4
Vinicius
goals.
Carlos
Say that
Vinicius
again?
has
I think Martial's got 4 goals, mate.
Yeah, he's having a poor season still.
flawless.
I can't
When we
lie.
do the,
Right, let's move to the front three. Come on.
But
then.
Pepe is no Arsenal players getting in the front
Who's
three.
the
That's
midfield?
guaranteed.
Saka!
It's
Saka,
Kane
you
and
beat-
Son, and the 4 of you can argue.
Not over Fernandez, bruv. You're not playing him over Fernandez.
Nah, this is
in
the
the
front
team.
three. This is the front three. Saka has a shout actually. I
Wait,
forgot.
but
Oh,
who's
okay.
the midfield? Who is the midfield?
Midfield is
So it was
Ndidi, Pogba,
Ndidi.
Bruno. That's the
No,
midfield.
no,
Not
Pogba.
Pogba. You can't go
No, no,
Pogba.
Nah,
Pogba's
It was,
not
okay, let's just
starting.
agree on it.
Put Kovacic
Right?
in.
Ndidi, because it's a Chelsea channel, Ndidi, Kovacic, and Fernandez.
You man, nah, man, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I'm happy
Go
with
on,
that. I'm
go
happy with
forward
that.
because it
And
is on
front
form
three,
and Pogba's been
I'm
injured
going my
still.
front three. I'm going Kane
Having
down the middle.
Malumbu can duck anyway, is what it is. What's the front three?
Kane
then?
down the middle. I think that's agreed by everyone. I don't think Kane starts, right?
Cool.
Right wing, I'm going Saka. Because you don't have a right wing, Flawless.
Goals and assists, man. It's goals and assists this season. That's all that matters.
If you
And
go
then
goals
it's
in the
Heung-min
Rashford plays on the left.
Heung-min Son has about 20 something goals and assists this season, and
Yeah,
Harry
but
Kane
who's
as
playing,
well.
as a right winger, who's got a better right
Oh,
wing?
we're
at
talking
their
about
clubs
the
right now?
final third.
Yeah.
I back bad as well. I'd say Kane, Saka, Son for me.
Yeah, cool. I can't even argue with that still.
The only one I'd argue
Yeah.
is for Neil. I'd give Neil a shout on Harvey Barnes with Saka. But that's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah, sure.
But it's yeah.
But he's in your left-sided.
But yeah, I don't think Barnes. is that
Harvey
one.
Barnes, yeah. Harvey Barnes plays on the left.
Neil,
That's
I don't
why.
think you can argue
Why, you
Barnes
know, I
over
can't.
Saka.
I
The
can't
only
put
right
him in
winger is
front of
Saka.
Son this season. I can't.
But
Yeah.
I will give you that Harvey Barnes is unreal.
Yeah, but he's a left
I
winger.
won't say he's unreal, but he's very, very good.
No, I think he's unreal. You got a diamond, mate. You got a little
Let's hope.
diamond. in
Let's
Harvey
hope so,
Barnes.
mate.
Do you want to do a swap for Son?
Rashford's on 9. They're all strikers.
Oh, I love my
Now,
little
Rashford
son.
plays on the left, but it is Son. It's Son, Kane, and
Hang
Saka.
on, you see this, right? Listen to this. We both all came to unanimous agreements. The Spurs is 2 strikers getting, yet they've got the 10th worst attack in the league.
Ooh.
No,
Hey,
I
listen
don't
to
know.
this. Hey, Babs, let me do you one more. My team's second and one player got in.
I'm not saying anything about that, bro. You said
That's
4 minutes.
mad.
And you
That
didn't
goes
get,
to
you
show
don't make
how
arguments for it,
bad
bro.
we
I
are
can
on
guarantee
form.
you, bro.
That's
Kane
how
and Son
bad
were
we
the
are
only
on
two that
form.
we gave.
Look at this guy with the Danish Maldini and that's right. Man Fernandez, you know.
Can I just say right now? Out of all the
We can have
star
a
boys on our
substitute.
teams, guess who gets in
Hang
there?
on. We can have a substitute. We can have a substitutes bench with all of our players on.
Nah, that's too long. We'll be here for
Yeah,
another
yeah,
hour.
we'll be here until
No,
like.
Yeah, and you just said you got a dip in 5. So what
Hey,
do you mean?
You'll
bro?
just be
Just a
filled
very
with
random-
midfielders,
very
and we all
random,
know
mate.
it.
You can just
Very
pick one
randomly.
from your team. That's what you
If
do.
you look-
One from your
you
team
all
would get
wanna
on the
feel
bench. That's
old.
it.
If you all want to feel old, a 16-year-old kid got an assist for Tottenham on Wednesday. I felt so old when 16 years and like 70 days. The kid can't even drive. It's insane, and he's
I
assisting
feel
for
old
Tottenham.
every time I see Shaw Tyre warming up. How old
Mate.
is he again? 17?
Like 17. Yeah, he looks even
Kane
younger.
Scarlett,
Yeah, 17.
Kane Scarlett is 16 and he's playing in the first team. It's mad. It's absolutely mental.
Alright, they said pick a manager.
Yeah, I was going to say as well.
I'm going to put Rogers forward, man. I could
Obviously,
put maybe Tuchel, but after that result,
Rodgers.
I'd go Tuchel. I understand going for Rodgers as well.
Hang on, is this on current or is this on overall?
Obviously,
It was a
current. The whole
comment.
team's been current.
You said ability
like,
earlier.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like
Yeah,
Tuchel's
we had
more
to change back.
flexible.
What's this manager?
Yeah, we got
Surely it's
manager
Mourinho.
too.
Mourinho's one more.
Alright, I'm out, guys, and in a bit. Yeah, bless.
Mourinho.
No,
Rodgers,
if it's on
it's easy.
current, obviously not
It's
Mourinho.
Tuchel, Rodgers. That's it. There's no
Yeah,
other. No.
it's Rodgers, isn't it?
It's got to be
Okay,
Rodgers.
It's Rodgers.
It's Rodgers. Nah,
Okay,
just because of
Rodgers.
Tuchel's 2 draws, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Tuchel would have beat Southampton, I
Rodgers.
probably would have
Oh,
been
wait,
like, yeah, Tuchel.
what's Leicester's recent record saying? Have they won every
3-1
game?
against Liverpool.
Do you know
3-1 against
we're
Liverpool.
No,
Tuchel, right?
the last 6 games. I want.
We're Tuchel, right?
3
The players you've got on
wins,
your teams
1
right now,
loss.
right? So you're playing Rudiger
5
every week.
wins, 1 loss.
You're playing
Let's have a
Alonso
look.
every week. That's a calamity waiting to happen, man.
Premier League table.
Premier League results.
Loss, 1, draw, 1-1. Last 5 results. Chelsea are 1-1-1-1 draw. I can't say that then. It's 1 loss compared to 1 win.
So we're going to
Also, the scalp of one of the greatest teams in the world and two of the greatest players of all time locked up as well.
You've not seen that before. That's the first time you're mentioning it.
You mean Atletico Madrid, who have not won anything since 2016? You know what I'm saying? Had a drought longer than Spurs for a trophy.
First English team to be Atletico.
That's not
since
possible.
Chelsea did. And
It's Tuchel, isn't it?
Okay,
Chelsea
hang
again.
on.
It's Tuchel.
Manager-
You're right, man.
manager
It's Tuchel.
Tuchel.
I just want to see Lewis's smug face, but it is Tuchel. Look at him. Look at him.
It's good to be back, man. I love it.
It's Tuchel.
I can
It
be
is him.
confident again. I'm enjoying it. Let me just put his name there in lights. There we go. And that is our combined 11.
Man put
Michael,
Fernandes, you know.
Reece James, the Danish Maldini, Silva, and Tierney in the back 4, and Didi, Kovacic, and Fernandes, Kane, Son, and Saka, and the manager Thomas Tuchel. Love it.
So
Love
wait,
it,
hang on.
man.
Who's got the most players in there? Chelsea, right?
How are we above everyone? And we got 1 player in there and that. Don't ever tell me people that are managers good. You know what I'm saying? We are above everyone, and I could even.
No, I said I'd have Maguire in
I
the
thought you
team.
had Pogba.
just Fernandes. That's it. On form. This is
Who
form.
else? I was going to say, who else would you put in then if you had a
Daniel
shout? Who would you
James.
put in? Luke Shaw.
That's my whole point. Is the only person that can fight for on form is Shaw. That's it.
Flawless question for you.
Go on.
What do you think of the links? We were linked this week by Fabrizio Romano, Dean Henderson to Spurs. Would you think he'll stay, or do you think he'll go in the summer?
I think it's I think if Ollie says, right, you're going to be my number 1, he'll stay. But you don't come back from Sheffield United, sign a new deal, be on big money, and want to be the number 2. So Ollie's got a decision to make. I want to see Henderson in goal now before the end of this season, just to see if he's good enough. Because I've not seen, he's not played enough for Manchester United, and I've not watched him enough to make a fair judgment on him. Every time I've seen him, though, he looks decent, he looks commanding, but we need to see him over like a 10-game period, and then we'll find out. Because I'm done with the Hale. Say again?
We're going to need a keeper this summer. I don't think Lloris is going to be here next season, so we were linked with Henderson and Pope.
Henderson. No, I hear what you're saying.
We have a goalkeeper we're willing to loan for a
Nick
season.
Pope, Burnley are apparently willing to
Valuable
sell us Nick
European
Pope.
experience.
I'd love Nick Pope, to be honest.
I hear that.
Kepa for sale. So just going to throw out there.
If you need a goalkeeper, take the
How
Hale,
much
man.
would you sell him for?
Take the Hale.
Oh no, with us it's a loan deal first.
Spurs. You need a goalkeeper, take the Hale,
I
please.
think we'll get one of Dean Henderson and Nick Pope. I think we'll get one
Take
of
the
them.
Hale, man.
But we'll see.
No, take Kepa, man.
What's Leno saying, Bavs?
Happy with him. Perfectly fine.
Fair.
My goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's calm. Kepa's still
He's a
got
good
more
goalie. He loves playing. He loves playing basketball.
There was
He loves
once
playing
upon a
basketball
time,
outside
right,
the
where
box,
Leno
doesn't
was compared to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Let's not forget that.
And now in the present day,
Let's not
Kepa
forget
still has more clean sheets in the Premier League than
Let's not
Leno in
forget
less
that.
games. So
No, he doesn't. That's
it's
not a fact anymore. It's not true
it's a
anymore.
sticky one still. But
Not after this
the
year, it's not
Kepa
true
Leno
anymore.
debate we can have on another day. I don't feel ready and prepared for this
Lads,
one.
I've got to go in a sec.
Yeah, no worries. We're about to wrap up now, guys. This is the end of another episode of Premier League Pandemonium. I do hope you guys have enjoyed it. This time next week we'll be back, and it will be the day after Liverpool v Chelsea. So I'm either going to be heavily gassed or heavily depressed. But it will be one. I see you all smiling and licking your lips. Like, you really think Thomas Tuchel's treble ceiling tricky blues are going to drop 3 points?
Out, mate.
We'll have to wait
bro,
and
he's
see.
literally setting yourself up for failure. First, the whole Suarez and Felix thing, and now say no, bro. You haven't learned your lesson, have you?
We have, like, I backed Andreas Christensen for how many months, and now look, we finally have bodies in the AC penitentiary, and it's growing. Hopefully we'll take a few red bodies as well on Sunday.
No
but we
red
will
bodies
have to wait
in
and see.
That's
What?
going in the
Bro,
mud.
hey, listen, like, Flawless,
red
right?
bodies.
I know you're
Yeah.
second, but if you lose that game, bro, I don't want you to talk again, bro. To this Andrew fucking Christensen fanboy.
But I
Use
get
his team.
Cavani and Martial
Oh,
there.
shit.
I can't wait.
Shit. Yo, boys, quickly before I go. Last week we all did our score predictions. I've got them all here.
Oh yeah.
All right, very
What was the
quickly.
result?
Very quickly. All right, Babs, you said 4-1 Chelsea, so you were wrong there. You said 2-1 Villa, you were wrong there. You said 1-1 United. You said the one you got right was 2-0 West Ham. Well, you said 2-0 West Ham, it was 2-1. And you said Arsenal would win 2-0. You lost. So that's 1 point. Neil, you said 2-0 Chelsea, which was wrong. 1-0 United, which was correct, a point. 3-1 West Ham, 2 points. 3-0 City, 3 points. And you got 2-1 Leicester as well, bang on, which makes it 5 points. So 5 points, Neil.
Flawless.
Flawless, you said
play.
2-0 Chelsea, no points. 2-1 Leicester, we'll give you 3 points. 2 points. 3-1 United gives you 2 points. That's 4. 1-1 West Ham is no points, and 3-0 City makes it 5 points as well for Flawless. Myself,
Arsenal gave you man 3 points. Fuck.
Let's go, Flawless.
I said 1-1 Chelsea Southampton, so that's 2 points. I said 1-1 Leicester Villa, so nothing there. 2-0 United, so 3 points. 2-1 Tottenham, no points. 3-1 City, so I've got 4 points. And Lewis finally 2-1 Chelsea, 2-0 Leicester, so 1 point. 0-0 United, 1-0 Tottenham, and 3-0 City. So Lewis has 2 points. So Lewis 2 points. I've got 4 points. Babs 1 point and 5 points each for Neil and Flawless. I will put that down.
Same on points, bro.
Same on point. That's mad, Same on point. That's mad. That's mad.
Ollie tax.
Do you have to make predictions for this week? Actually, no, we've got 2 rounds of fixtures.
Yeah, so I don't know. Can we do it next week?
we can go through it quickly if you have time. If not, we can do this off camera.
All right, okay. No, we can do it very quickly. I've just got to go in a minute.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is someone else able to write them down?
Yeah. I got pen and paper. I'll just send you afterwards.
All right, I'm gonna give because I've got to go in a minute. Let me just give you mine for all of our games. So Leicester, Arsenal. I'm gonna go. Tell me when you're ready. Actually, sorry, I'm in a massive rush. And I've got
Arsenal. Okay, Slav. Oh shit! How do you do this? How do you organize it?
Put the pen to the paper and you write.
Yeah, I get that. But how do you organize it? You know.
Slab, tell me. Cool. I've got word up.
All right, Lewis. I'm gonna go 2-1 Leicester. No. Yeah. 2-1 Leicester.
Yeah.
Tottenham, Burnley. I'm gonna go 3-0 to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Chelsea United. I'm gonna go 1-1.
I'm shocking.
Is that it? That's it. Yeah.
That's it for this, but there's a midweek fixtures too.
Yeah.
Oh, what are the games?
1 second.
Leicester Burnley. That's all I'm saying.
All right. 2. I'm gonna. Where is it?
At our ground. I'm thinking. I think it's at our ground. Leicester fixture coming thick.
Yeah, Burnley, Leicester away. Burnley, Leicester.
Burnley, Leicester at Burnley.
Yeah, at Burnley.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
All right. And then there's Crystal Palace United.
2-0 United.
And Chelsea Liverpool. Liverpool Chelsea.
2-2.
Ooh, 2-2.
And
right.
Spurs Fulham as well. There's Spurs Fulham as well.
Oh yeah. Spurs Fulham. Go on.
2-1 to Spurs.
2-1 to Spurs. Okay, cool. All right, calm. I got that saved for you.
Thank you, bro. All right, sorry about that. Anyway.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, that's cool. We'll get Flawless's next. Flawless, what's your thoughts?
Go on. What's the games?
Okay, so it's Leicester versus Arsenal.
It's at Leicester, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. No Cam for us.
We're fully fit, by the way. No injuries.
2-1 Leicester.
Do you want me to get out? I can share.
2-1 Leicester. That's what I'm
Chelsea
saying.
United.
Babs is secretly crying inside.
Chelsea 1-0.
Couldn't care less.
Oh, you back Chelsea to win? Oh, I love that. Actually, that might be a jinx.
No. I'm just thinking of this. Even if we lose, as bad as I feel, at least I get points on the board and on this in it. So if we win, I take the hit in it. You know what I'm saying? And that glass half full and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just go over
Chelsea
to
1-0.
game by game. So he's just giving Leicester Arsenal. So can we just all do that at the same time?
Oh yeah.
It's
Give
just
me
the
a
first
sec.
week.
Let me get everyone else up then. Actually, no, I was gonna make it longer to type out. Honestly.
Yeah.
Spurs.
No worries, go for it.
What's the Spurs one? Spurs versus
Burnley.
Burnley at home.
Spurs 2-0.
Yeah, sound.
Spurs 2-0 Burnley. Okay, midweek fixtures. Palace United.
Crystal Palace. Who we got? Crystal Palace who? Fulham.
Palace away.
Oh, for United?
Yeah.
Is that the second? Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, because it was different on the screen. Palace United. 2-1 Manchester United.
All right. And Fulham Spurs.
Oh, yeah, is that Fulham? Yeah,
Fulham,
still Spurs 2-0. Still Spurs 2-0.
All right. And Liverpool Chelsea.
Is it at Anfield?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
I should just sit here for more
1-1.
future.
I can't see Liverpool losing 5 games at row at home. So yeah, Liverpool 1-1.
Okay, cool. Babs, you next.
Okay, first game is
sugar.
Leicester Arsenal.
Leicester Arsenal. I'm gonna go 1-1.
Leicester 1-1. Chelsea.
Chelsea United. I'm going United 2-1 win.
Oh, all right, cool.
That's not for bridge, isn't it? Auditax.
Yeah, this jammy bastard. Fair play. Spurs Burnley.
Spurs Burnley. I'm going Spurs 2-0.
What is it
2-0.
Spurs Burnley. Are we going on the next one already?
And yeah. It's Palace United.
United 2-0.
Okay, and Fulham Spurs.
Leicester Burnley as well.
I'm going 2-2.
Oh yeah, Leicester Burnley.
Invisibles, mate. Invisibles. Trust me, I'm used to it.
Leicester Burnley.
Leicester Burnley. Actually going 1-1 again. Won't be surprised. It's Sean Dyche.
Okay, and what was the other one? Fulham Spurs.
Spurs. I've gone 2-2.
2-2, mad. Yeah, actually, no, that makes a bit more sense, to be honest. I've kind of backed that. And Liverpool Chelsea.
Liverpool 3, Chelsea 0.
I actually didn't get your Leicester Burnley one as well. No, flawless. I didn't get your Leicester Burnley one. So what was that?
I gave you one. I said 1-1.
Leicester Burnley, I'll say 2-0 Leicester. No,
Right,
wait. 2-1 Leicester.
And now, Neil, that leaves it to you. No, wait. What did you say, Liverpool Chelsea, Babs?
I said 3-0 Liverpool.
You wait. What? Okay.
Bro, go bold and go home.
Hey,
Like,
boy.
if I get it right, I'm a genius.
He's happier than when we put Kovacic, Reece James in the team.
Lads, I've got to go.
Yeah, Slab is
bless.
cool. Thank you
Cool,
for
man.
jumping
No.
on
I just see
I've got some family stuff. I hope to see you all here at same time next week. Flawless,
Yeah,
will you give me a shout? Flawless, give me a shout over the weekend. We got a chat, and
We'll sort out that stuff.
I'm ready to go when you are on that.
Defo. We'll sort it out, yeah? Big, yeah.
Right. Have a good weekend, boys. I hope you all win except Bavs. And yeah.
We'll try.
Okay. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you
too,
all
man.
here.
Hope you recover soon, fully.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Take
And
care,
everyone in the
man.
comments, everyone watching, big up. Everyone, big up. Subscribe, like, check out everyone. Check out the whole panel, especially Lewis. Big up, Lewis. You know I love you guys. Stay safe and have a good weekend.
Big up Slav every time.
Peace.
So also
Right.
big up the panel.
Neil, these are yours ones. Leicester v Arsenal. What's your predictions?
1-0 Leicester.
1-0 Leicester. Chelsea United.
Oh, I'll stop that now. Chelsea United. 1-1.
1-1. Spurs Burnley.
2-0 Tottenham.
Alright, and Leicester Burnley.
2-0 Leicester.
Fulham Spurs.
2-0. I'm going those 2-0s. I don't care. 2-0 Tottenham again.
And last but not least, Liverpool-Chelsea.
I want a 1-1 draw, but I think it's going to be 2-1 Chelsea.
Ooh, finally, someone goes for a Chelsea W. Perfect. Right, my ones. Leicester versus Arsenal. Could see a 2-1 Leicester in this. Yeah, I'd go 2-1. Chelsea United, I think, will be... I could see that being a 1-1 game. Nah, 1-0. I'm going 1-0 Chelsea. I don't give a shit. Spurs Burnley. That's going to be 1-0 Spurs or something. No, 2. I could see a 2-0 Spurs. Leicester Burnley, I think that'll be a... I'm going to go 3-1 Leicester. Liverpool Chelsea, I'm going for... If Liverpool are as bad as they've been recently...
Jordan Henderson out until April, by the way. 10 months injury.
I just can't see them losing 5 games in a row at Anfield, innit? The footballing gods don't like me that much for that to happen.
We're charity FC and everything, but it's about time we break this stupid curse. Fulham Spurs, I'm going to go 1-1. 1-1. I think it'll be a 1-1 game. Or maybe even... Nah, I booked them to beat Burnley and lose to Fulham. I'm going to go 2-1 Fulham for this one. We'll go a little bit differently. But yeah, that's the end of our score predictions for this game. This is the end of yet another episode of Premier League Pandemonium. I do hope you guys have enjoyed it. We'll be back this time next week, hopefully after Chelsea have gone to Anfield and collected that W. Until then, check out everyone on their socials. Check out everyone's YouTube channel. They are all down in the description below. Check out Sarcasm City, where we'll be live in 15 minutes for Agenda FC. Take care, like and subscribe, and up the Chelsea.
Peace.